Welcome, Wanderer. I sense that recent events have brought you to me. These are strange times indeed. So many fear the inexplicable. I deal in it. And you seek answers. This will lead you to the knowledge you desire. Legends state this rune is the missing piece of an arcane construct. A mighty weapon capable of harnessing ancient power for the one strong enough to control it. But be warned, for the construct is buried deep beneath Kyrgyzstan in the ancient vaults of Zoltan Kul. Untouched for centuries, they are protected by deadly traps of Kul's own design, and guarded by his mechanical horrors. But the architect Zoltan Kul overestimated his cleverness. In his hubris, the mage abandoned his work, leaving darker forces free to corrupt his machinations and claim the vault's power for themselves. The answers await you in the depths. Take the rune, if you dare.
Keep moving, traveler. It's a bad time to be in Geakul.
Possession. Demon thought. You see those people? They listen to the old man's stories. The vaults, the sorcerer, the treasure. Thought they would strike it rich. So much for that. They can't even talk now.
I cannot protect this!
Send them all!
Another one gone. Vaults are full of those things. Folk brought them to town and now there's demons in their heads. Look at the markings. Mage clans, bad luck. You wanna help? Get that thing out of town, put it back where it came from. Vaults north of here. Don't get killed. This must be it. This must be it. I lack the needed mana. I need time to prepare that.
am I doing here? A demon? Yes. Yes, I understand. It metastasized faster than I expected. We must... Stiff joints. Oh, forgive me. I need a moment. I am Ayuzhan of Chaldeum, Mage of the Ashari. And the demon you spoke of? It is called Malphas. It has infested this place, taken it for its own. But it can be removed. I see. This demon is a parasite. It will inhabit whatever it can, simply for the joy of playing the puppeteer. Last I saw it, it was little more than a red mist. If it is able to possess people on the surface, we must act quickly. I see you have a construct strapped to your waist. Hand it to me. It is not beyond repair. This is essential, designed to protect its charge. All it requires is a governing stone. This is where we made a miracle. An alchemical engine, the greatest in all the world. We call it the Loom. It is housed leagues beneath our feet, and yet it powers all you see around you. Ha! To make life from metal and lightning. That would be the pinnacle of creation. No. It is animated by the elemental force within it, and it obeys the runes engraved into it. It will help you, but it is not alive. There we are. Now, follow me. I am not the only one who may be in danger. I know this place. A mage of the highest order, and an incorrigible egotist. He'll be disappointed you've never heard of him. Come, if he is not in his study, he will at least have left word there. Come on then! Zoltan insisted on security. Security which Malphas has felicitously taken advantage of. This hall is rigged with traps. They can be timed and avoided, but I doubt I would make it. Better if you throw the switch at the end of the hall, and I'll catch up.
I'm not ready yet.
Never build constructs with skill. This is the demon's work. That'll be better once we find something. Study is this way, assuming it's still there. You are a student of the Zan Essie, or trained in the world. Yes, I am Ishari. I've always hoped our plans would be more. Debates were lively but never technical. Quite a rarity like this. There. That's the study. Sultan! Damn you, Sultan Kul! Answer me! He's not here. Men of his pride don't just vanish without a trace. There must be something. Dearest friend. Ha! We had quite the row last I remember. But to amount our collaboration to friendship? It's just like him. He writes as though he destroyed the loom on his way out. But I can feel it humming under our feet. Wait, who is that? Me. That is me. I am an old man. How many years have I spent down here?
A young mage, fast asleep, alone, cracks in the walls of his mind. I took him. I built his dream anew.
Made me repair the loom. All these years. It. I could do with a strong tea. But I'm still here. I refuse to be a demon's puppet again. Give me a moment. I'll meet you in the gate hall. Leaving! Armin! Let's go! Malphas holds this portal shut. It is the only way down to the loom. I need you to travel to Skosglen. One of our vaults is buried there, a nursery where the constructs are created and kept. If the demon is producing more constructs, we need to know now. It appeared without warning. A mist, wreathing the loom. At first, Zoltan and I didn't know what to make of it. It was too weak to appear in physical form, too weak to speak. By the time we realized it was a demon feeding on the loom's power to gather strength, we were already too late. I have survived this long with a demon inhabiting my body. I'll be fine. An argument? Ha! That is beyond an understatement. When we discovered the demon, we believed it was a trifle, easily dealt with. But Malphas was tenacious. Every attempt to remove it ended in failure. After much time and many debates, we reached our breaking point. Zoltan gave up on the loom, and I did not. It is as simple as that. You might think of them like appendages of the loom. Some are constructed to gather and refine the elemental material, the thread, where others weave it into shape. All serve as repositories of some sort or another. Thus, vaults. It really is an exquisite system, When the portals are working, that is. Normally, you could travel by portal, quick as light. But that is not an option. Entering on foot will be tricky. I've marked where you should begin your search for an entrance.
It cannot be.
We're alive. I'm in your debt, stranger.
Thousand voices bleating my name. Would you take that from me? Skitter about my body, claw and bite at my appendages. It does not matter. I am many. Would you take that from me? Would you cut off my fingers? I will cut them for you. Then one finger, or 1,000. I will never die, and I will never be small again.
Of course. Why not bury my life's work? Why not? Why not let the demon win? Zoltan asked the same question, of course. It's the reason he left. Because he did not believe the situation could be salvaged. Perhaps he was right. But to live in fear of demons is to be paralyzed. And I will not be paralyzed. I will answer, but you will wish you hadn't asked. You are familiar with the principle of dispersion, yes? Our world trends toward decay. Fire turns to embers, water to mist, and so on. Elements disperse, reorganizing into less useful forms. Zoltan and I believed that this process could be undone. Inert energy could be spun into streams of elemental force, much as sorcerers summon fire from air. The loom was the culmination of this theory. It is a forge that never goes out, never needs wood or coal. A thing of pure creation. I feared as much. Malphas's influence now spans the breadth of Sanctuary. We need a better means of speaking across distances. I can modify your seneschal to this purpose, but I don't have what I need here. However, Zoltan built a web of traps around the walls. When they are disturbed, they send vibrations into the earth, calling constructs to the vault's defense. We should exploit this. Harvest the constructs for raw materials, and I can make what we need. You will also find a few of my constructs roaming the gate hall. They can provide whatever you may need. Excellent. These materials are exactly what we needed. Step into my workshop. It's time that we improved your seneschal.
Now we meet at a distance. No need for you to carry an old man across sanctuary,
Now we begin the real work. This is what I intend. To isolate the demon from the loom, exorcise it, and kill it. I do not expect it to be easy, but I know it is possible. Go to the Fractured Peaks, to the vault nestled in the mountains. Find my engraving tools, bring them here. I will provide guidance along the way.
I need time to prepare that.
My tools. Bring them back to the gate hall.
I know! I know. Demons are simple-minded. They will pull on a loose thread simply to watch fabric unravel. And I offered the thread. But Malphus was right. Zoltan and I were misaligned. A non-equivalent exchange. That he chose to leave was predictable. I suppose it doesn't matter now. Good. Thank you. Now for the next step. I never dabbled in demon magic, but the Visurai did. We will need to visit their old hideouts, gather what we can. Here, let me mark them on your map.
Is this Chaldean? Yes. Yes, I know this street. I played here as a child. This city was my home. What happened to it? Malphas is a servant of Diablos, the Lord of Terror. We must invoke his name to bind the demon. There we are. Two of these sites look promising. And a shrine to Diablos. That will be essential. We know our path. Now to follow it. The Visurai were a great stain on Mage Clan history. They brought demons to this world, thought they could control them. They were wrong. You did that with disconcerting ease. You have been here before, haven't you? All that's left is to seal the demonic magic. There is a Visurai outpost. And now it is done. Return to the gate hall when you can.
Welcome. Set everything down. Truthfully, I do not know. A ritual like this is outside my expertise. But I must believe something can be done. Otherwise, what is left? We do. We will go to the vault in Hawazar and isolate the demon there. Once trapped, we can force it to manifest physically and kill it. Find a gateway within the vault. I will open a portal and join you.
This place is our home. Changed so much. And somehow, not at all. This is the gateway. Wait there, and I will arrive shortly.
Zoltan loved these portals, but I could never stand the vertigo. We must go deeper. Our drafting table. This was where we designed the loom. I devised the name, the loom. Zoltan laughed, thought it quaint. Wait. Stop. Look here. You see this growth? This is not a natural formation, and not a product of the loom. It's the demon, a part of its body. Zoltan and I saw something similar in Kyrgyzstan, but we are in Hawazar. How large has Malphas become? Here. This is where we will draw Malphas out. Be ready. Who knows?
You tug at
So, yeah. Oh, my father.
because
It didn't work. Something else is coming through.
my child for your child.
Out of mana once again.
After all that,
You failed.
and I always would have. You have grown beyond us. You will never be removed, will you? We must leave this place quickly. Oh, no. No, I am not all right. When we discovered the loom was tainted, Sultan said these words to me. So ends a dream, and all dreams with it. And now I realize he was right. There is no undoing this. The loom is ruined. The demon has made it its own. You know what we must do. Kill the loom. Without its power, the demon will wither and die. Sultan and I created one last masterpiece before the demon arrived. A guardian, a keeper of the vaults. Be wary.
places in root.
This must be. I'm low on precious mana.
Stone, into veins, into spines, into copper, into iron, into rust, into bones, into fingers, into hearts. Into fingers, into marble, into stone, into bones, into spines. Into bones, into spines, into fingers, into hearts.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Approach the loom. It is time. So dies our child.
You're back. I know. I was so fearful of this moment. The thought of it was abhorrent, beyond reckoning. The nightmares came to pass, the dreams snuffed out. And yet, despite all that, here I am, my heart beating, my hands my own, because of you. You freed me and showed me what I refused to see. So thank you, truly. The demon is dying, but not dead. It lives in the stones of the vaults, and the body bodies of the constructs. It is the weed in our garden. We must pull it from its roots. Return to the vaults. Stamp out what remains of the demon. It will not die easily, but die it must. I will find Zoltan. He was a miserable little roach, but I still care for him. Despite myself, I don't know how long he's been away. I don't even know if he's still alive. So, I will search. Better to know than to live in doubt, hmm?